What's up, guys? For week one of 52 weeks on how to protect your online presence and digital data in this ever-changing world, we're going to look at browsers. Browsers are kind of the most common thing everyone's using, and most people are using Chrome or Safari if you're on Apple. Now we're going to look at a way better alternative, which is Firefox. Firefox is open source and they actually respect your privacy. You got to remember things like, especially Chrome, they're an advertising company. I mean, they're owned by Google, and they build a digital profile on you and everything you do and sell it to third parties. Uh, kind of your advertising profile, your digital footprint. So we're going to look at how to get away from that with Firefox. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, we're here in our Windows machine. Now you can get Firefox, like I said, on pretty much all devices. So these same kind of steps will apply on your phone as well. So we're going to go ahead and open Google. We'll go up in here. We're going to type search for Firefox. Right here, Mozilla.org. Okay, we're going to click this one. We want to get it for desktop. As we can see, it's also available on mobile. Okay, we should get the installer that pops up. On mobile, you can just go in your app store and get it. Okay, we're going to let it run. Okay, I already installed it, but we're going to reinstall and we'll pick up once this is done. Alright, Firefox is done. So we're going to go ahead and go through some configurations and settings. You can import from a previous browser, say Chrome. We're not going to do that though, that's up to you. And we'll pin it to the taskbar. Okay. We'll hit yes. As we can see now, it's in the taskbar. We're going to skip staff recommendations. Sync data, you can sign up for an account and all your info will be synced across devices. I wouldn't recommend doing this. Probably not the best way to stay anonymous. Okay, so we're in. Now we can see right away we already got sponsored stuff, stories. We got this sponsored by Finance Buzz. So we're going to go ahead and turn all of these off. So we'll go up here in this top corner. We're going to go down to settings. Okay. Firefox is our default browser. You can change this if you want. It's pretty easy to do on your phone as well. I like to change mine to dark mode. Okay. You can change zoom levels, fonts, different languages. We'll just go ahead and go here to home. Okay. We're going to turn off sponsored shortcuts right away. I like to turn off shortcuts completely. That's a personal preference though. We'll turn off sponsored stories as well as recommended stories. You can keep weather on or off. I usually just turn it off. Okay. Alright, next we'll go up here to search. We're going to change this right here to DuckDuckGo. Get away from Google as much as we can. We're going to turn this off. We can leave search suggestions on. That's kind of a personal preference. We're also going to turn off this, suggestions from Firefox, and suggestions from sponsors. We'll keep this turned off as well. Okay. Next we'll go up here to privacy and security. By default it's on standard. We're going to click this on the strict and reload tabs. We're also going to check this box. Tell websites not to sell or share my data. The best way to browse is by deleting your cookies and site data every time Firefox is closed, but that means if you ever log into anything, you'll have to re-log in every single time you open the browser. So for most people, that's kind of annoying. So by default, we'll leave that on for now. We're going to turn off this, ask to save passwords. Don't save your passwords in a browser. We can do this one though. Okay. Save and fill payment methods, turn that off. Again, don't save your credit card inside your browser, as well as your address. Keep those off. You can set Firefox to delete your history, never remember it. We'll just leave it on remember. Okay, now down here in the Firefox data collection and use, we're going to turn these all off. Okay, now we'll see we're no longer sending data, and all our past data will be deleted within 30 days. Okay, we're going to keep these on. We're also going to keep certificate queries on. And down here in HTTPS, that basically means whatever website you connect to is using a secure encrypted connection. So we're going to want to go ahead and want to do this. HTTPS only in all windows, okay? DNS over HTTPS. DNS is basically like the phone book of the internet, okay? And the best way is right down here, max protection. You can choose Cloudflare or NextDNS, or you can set up a custom one if you want. We'll just leave it on Cloudflare for now. Okay. And sync, again, you can bring your settings across with you with multiple devices. We'll go ahead and leave that off. All right, and we're done. So let's go ahead and go. Look, we have a super clean user interface, okay? Now we're going to look at my recommended extensions. So we'll go up here in the top right corner. You can see this little extension puzzle piece. I'll go ahead and click that. First one you want to get, Privacy Badger. Okay. This one right here by EFF. We're going to go ahead and this automatically learns to block invisible trackers that kind of follow us wherever we go. So go ahead, add that to Firefox. Okay, and we'll go right down. Privacy Badger was added. This opts us out of data sharing and selling. Okay, just another protection we can see down here. We'll kind of go further into what it does. And the next extension we want to add is uBlock. This is probably one of the best extensions ever made. It's by Raymond Hill. Open source. As we can see, 17,359 reviews. Okay, and they're all good. We can see it's not just an ad blocker. It's a content blocker. This means it blocks a lot of different things, from secret URLs that track you to cookies to domains. There's tons of ways they track you. And this mitigates a lot of that. So we're going to go ahead and add it. Boom. Okay. Let's close some of these windows. And now we'll take it for a little test run. Everyone knows news places are always full of ads and stuff. We see down here, oh, look at this in the top corner. You see Privacy Badgers going crazy. They're blocking cookies. That's what the yellow one means on a lot of these sites. The red means this domain is completely blocked. Okay. You can block entirely a lot of these. Sometimes this can break the site though. If you ever have issues with a site not loading or working, you can disable Privacy Badger right here. And we can also see right here, uBlock is working really hard. It's blocking a lot of domains that are tracking us, and 46 ads just since we installed it. That's insane. The average American is exposed to thousands of ads every single day. Let's just type news stories. NBC News, how about them? We can again see we got Privacy Badger and uBlock working to protect us. So yeah, that kind of sums up our first week on browsers. Again, you can add these on your mobile devices. Same extensions are available. And next week we will look into containers for Firefox. Containers are an awesome feature that let you even further separate your browsing and your browsing profile that they build on you.